What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday over here, and it's my second post today. The main topic of this post will be on DENT and seeing what's going on in this market because it is at a very critical level. If it breaks this level, we're going to be taking a look into what could be going on the downside. Also going to be covering some Bitcoin news, technical analysis, because that does affect the overall crypto markets. It is currently at about that 20, just right underneath 26K there. So very important to keep an eye on Bitcoin, because if that very bearish case scenario does play out, that could bring out down a lot of the crypto markets with it. So very important. We're going to be taking a look into that, how that could affect DENT. DENT going to be taking a look into some upwards, downwards, price targets, as well as some key levels. The price action does need to break in order to go either of those directions. Lastly, I'm going to be giving you guys my personal opinion and sentiment on this market later in this video, so make sure to stay around. Of course, none of what I'm saying here is financial advice. None, okay? It's solely my opinions only, personal opinions. And I am not a financial advisor nor an elite trader of any sort. I am, even though I am a profitable trader who's been able to keep most of my profits in the last bear market, but I am looking to crush it here for the next bull cycle. So if you guys feel the same way, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I just want to also bring up that if I do say anything wrong in this video, make sure to correct me because I could misread some numbers. And I'm not going to be editing these videos. So I'm just gonna be hosting them as I record them. So if I say anything wrong, make sure to correct me down in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts. We do have DENT here very close to that 0.0. Okay. Let's just say 615. Okay, let's just say 615. I'm just gonna read the last three digits. I'm not even gonna try to read the in the decimals every time. It's gonna sound really funny. Okay, so we're at 615 right now. Okay, 0.000615. Okay. So last time I covered DENT, I think that was about last week, where the price action did break out of this falling wedge pattern. Measure move out of this falling wedge pattern is almost 0.0015. Let's just round it off here. 0.0015. Okay, that is the measured targets in that area, 0.0015 area. Slightly below it, right? That is the measure target, measure move. It is an estimate only. Okay, do your own. You know, all of what I'm saying here is basically open information online. Go do your own Google searches on what measure targets, measure moves, falling wedges mean. Go verify that yourself. Chart this on your own. Verify. What I'm saying here, right? So it has broken out of this falling wedge pattern. Price action has been able to stay on top of it. This is the weekly time frame, so it's going to take some time for these candles to play out. And as you guys can see, price action has not really been doing too much since it has broken out of this pattern, except for going downwards and trying to stay above this breakout here. Not uncommon to see, but you definitely don't want to see it to break back into this pattern, right? That is something to be mindful of. Now, this since it has broken out of this falling wedge pattern, it has formed a double bottom pattern. Okay, with basically the price action very close to that first bottom here at about 0.0006 area. Okay, it's an area, right? Things are not gonna look good if it starts breaching 0.000582, which seems to be the last wick here of this last low. And of course, if it breaks back into the pattern, that's not gonna look good, at least in the short term for this market. So that's what I'm looking at for the upside of this market. So the falling wedge that's the measure move of the falling wedge. Let's also take a a measure target out of that double bottom here, which seems to be, the neckline seems to be about 0.0009 area. Okay, 872, but I would just say about 9.0009. Take a measure move out of this double bottom here, which would be a sub pattern of this falling wedge breakout, right? Not uncommon to see. So the measured target out of this double bottom would be about 0.0012 area, right? So a signal that tells me the price action has broken out of this double bottom would be if we start getting daily candles above, I would say above 0.000875, just to get a clearer reading here. But of course, I think you gotta get above the daily 200 SMA as well, and that's currently at about 0.0009 would be a better signal, because you want to take into consideration that it breaks above this daily 200 SMA as well. And looking at the daily time frame would be at least the earliest signal for me to read a breakout of this double bottom on this weekly time frame, right? So that is what I'm looking at in terms of the upside here. Quite a bit of moving averages to break above in order to get to that neckline of that double bottom, which includes basically all daily moving averages. So expect resistance to be coming from those major moving averages on the daily. 3-day time frame here, 3-day 21 SMA, 3-day 50 SMA are going to be your resistances as well on this 3-day time frame. So quite a bit of major moving averages in between the price action and the neckline of that double bottom. Weekly moving averages, the 50 and the 21, are still below that neckline. Monthly 21 SMA, it's a little further up, right? 0.001229 in that area, 0.0012 area, I would say, right? So that's basically what I'm looking at in terms of the upside here. In terms of the downside, okay, let's talk about that, because we're pretty close to, well, I would say we're closer to a breakdown than a breakout, right? Because we're closer to that bottom. So first of all, of course, 0.00057, that area, if it starts breaking that area, that would that was basically the previous lows of this pattern, 0.0057, 0.00058, okay, area. We could be looking at the upper trend line here. If it comes to the upper trend line by, well, the end of this week, which is coming up in like 5 hours, that would be 0.00049 area or 48 area. It's getting pretty hard to see, right? And then if it continues downwards next week, it's going to be 0.00044. Those are going to be the next key levels of supports, which are the upper trend line of that falling wedge that has broken out of. Right? What else? Then if it actually breaks back into this pattern, which, it's basically at the end of that pattern. If it looks like it has broken below this pattern here, then we're going to have to look back into the monthly time frame for some past trading history for supports where the price action could bounce, right? So not gonna go too deep into that, because we still have some supports left before just digging back into past history here. That's basically what I'm looking at for DENT, right? Of course, you guys know my opinion. If you guys have been following me for the past couple of weeks or even past couple of years, it's gonna depend a lot on Bitcoin, and we're gonna take a look into Bitcoin real quick, just to keep it very brief. But before we do, if you guys have made it this far into this video, make sure to check out my referral link down below for Webull if you guys don't already have a Webull account but want to get some free stocks. They are still giving away 6 to 12 free stocks at the time of recording of this video. When you guys open an account and deposit $100 into your accounts, terms and conditions do apply. The free stocks will be valued up to $3,000. So 6 to 12 free stocks, each valued up to $3,000. I did enjoy using Webull as an exchange for trading cryptos and US stocks. I think they're great for beginners. But with any exchange, I would not put most or all my money into one particular exchange in case one does go down. I personally spread my money around several exchanges, so in case one goes down, I won't get wrecked. So it's just a bit of diversifying here. That's what I personally do. Now, I am going to be taking a look into Bitcoin and seeing what potentially could be going on in Bitcoin here, right? Because that will affect a lot of what I think about this market. Bitcoin currently still at about that, is still right underneath 26K, trying to avoid this very bearish breakdown here of this double top pattern. If it actually breaks down here, then we do have a measure move of about 17K area. Okay, really just trying to stay away from here. Now, I am not long on Bitcoin or Ethereum at this time. I do have long positions on some altcoins. I am starting to short some altcoins. On high leverage, okay, because I'm testing a new strategy, and I'll share with the results with you guys when I get more results. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing. As a mind of a trader, you really just got to be able to go long or short depending on the setup. So I got to test some strategies to actually better trade those markets. Now, that's it for my post today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If enough of you guys want to keep seeing DENT, I don't have DENT, but if enough of you guys want to see DENT, do drop a like, subscribe, comment, and I will follow up again with another update if enough of you guys want to see it. All right, thank you very much. Have a good rest of the day.